What up, YouTube? It's your girls, Brittany and Sierra.
Hi.
So, we just came in the house, and this is why we're making a video.
This is a message to straight men from us lesbians. Some stuff is just not
Appropriate.
cute. It's ugly.
It really is, and it's really a turn off. You can really actually, like my bro was saying, get further in a conversation if you act like you have some manners. When you're acting like a pit bull who has not ate in 3 weeks, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is the second time. So this is the story. Yesterday, these guys were first they tried to get at her, and she was like, "No, I'm a lesbian." And they're like, "What about you up there in the blue?" And I was like, "I'm a lesbian too, or whatever." So we come in the house. My niece comes up to me like, "Auntie, the guy outside is waiting for you." And I was like, "What?" Like, no, like, get a life, pretty much, you know. So we didn't say nothing. We didn't do nothing. Well, we leave, and he was like, "What's up, Sierra? Why didn't you want to come outside?" How he knows my name? I don't fucking know. How, did we tell him?
No, I
Or
think
maybe my
baby.
niece did, yeah. So he knew my name. He's like, "What's up, Sierra? Why didn't you want to come outside?" And I told him, like, "I'm a lesbian. I'm not interested in you, you know." And then he was like, "Well, then we have something in common." That's the weakest line ever. Get over it because it doesn't work. And you look pathetic when you say it.
Yeah, saying I'm a lesbian too,
I like girls too. We got something in common.
it doesn't make us be like, yeah, you're a lesbian. Let's go have sex with the next girl we can find.
Right. It
No.
doesn't, it's not attractive.
It's never going to happen.
Sorry.
Maybe with the girls that pretend to be lesbians, but
Right.
we're real lesbians.
Right.
We really like girls.
And it's enough. And he talked to me all the way to the car, like
On stalker
right.
level.
And
like, really.
If you want to impress me, even though I would never talk to you a day in my life, find something else to do besides sitting downstairs. You sat downstairs for 2 days now.
Smoking.
It's a little ridiculous. Okay, that's not the end of the story though. Today, we walked out today. There was like 5 of them downstairs. They start panting like fucking dogs that have not had anything in days. They're thirsty. That's why they were panting, because they're thirsty.
Right.
So he was like, Sierra, like, quit talking to me like you know me. It doesn't look, you don't look cute in front of your homeboys.
Friends.
Right. And so his homeboys were looking like they're starved too. And then he says, "When can we go to lunch?" I guess my answer changed within 24 hours.
Yeah. Now I no longer am a lesbian. In fact, I think that the greatest thing in the world would be to have lunch with you.
Right.
Because you're a guy that sits at the bottom of the stairs and hounds girls when they try to come down.
So attractive.
That's amazing. And then guys wonder why we like women who actually take pride in
Don't
them.
act thirsty.
Ugh.
Cause we don't give out water. So
No.
don't act thirsty.
Right.
I'm sorry, I had to take my Lauren. That's why I got that from her, with these thirsties and ducks and all that. That's what they are. They're ducks and they're thirsty, and we are not supplying water.
I have
Thanks,
a lot
Lauren.
of
I had to take
straight.
that from you, baby.
Thanks, Lauren. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of straight friends, male friends now, more than I've ever had in my life. And I think that the one thing that I appreciate about all of them is the genuine, not only respect,
yeah,
but the genuine interest.
Right.
I understand that for men it is quite interesting to learn what interests another woman in another woman. Mm-hmm. And so we have on several occasions sat down, had an educated conversation, talked about things, talked about their beauty in a woman's body and all kinds of things, and there was no disrespect. Mm-hmm. It wasn't sexual. These are my guy friends that are married or in serious relationships. There was no sexual, like, I'm trying to get with you, I want to fuck you, and blah, blah, blah. None of that. It was just pure, interest. And I'm all about, if you have questions, ask them. I'm going to tell you. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. But don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my relationship. Don't disrespect my sexuality. Because I'm not one of those girls that's liking girls so that I can get a guy.
Exactly.
I
and
know
that's
it's
why
cute
a lot
to
of
some
lesbians
people.
mess it up.
Right.
For the true lesbians, because you guys want the attention, and it's not. You're really messing it up. It's
Right.
not attractive. Cut the bullshit. It's
Right.
enough.
It's not about like, oh, this is my friend here, and we are so horny. We're gonna kiss each other. No, we're not gonna do that. Like, that's. I hate that, and I know that guys wish that that's what it was. Especially, I think with us, because we attract, I think, completely different kinds of people, and so for some people, we are both on opposite ends of the spectrum. So it would be fun, like. I know when people are like, that's your best friend and she's a lesbian, your girlfriend doesn't get mad when you guys sleep in the bed? No.
One of her exes actually thought we were having sex.
Yeah, a lot of people thought we were having sex when we lived together. But, and it may be attractive to you, it may be a fantasy, but for us, we are genuinely friends. And I genuinely love you like no one else.
And I genuinely love vagina. So, for you ducks downstairs waiting for a glass of water.
I said I love you, and you said I love vagina.
I love you. You have a vagina. Like, I love my bestie.
But like the thing is, we're not doing it so that we can turn you on, guys. It's not what it is. If you have questions, like we said, we will answer any questions. And we'll be happy to educate you on what attracts us to a woman, which shouldn't be too hard for you to understand.
Right. And if you would like a friendship, come at us like gentlemen. Right. And that's all. It's not going to be any more than that. So don't try to scoot in like, well, shit, I'll start as a friend and then I'll get a little deep. No.
Right.
Come to us as gentlemen. Start a conversation if you would like to. Because I am a lesbian. And I'm proud of it, but I'm not the one that's like, oh my God, guys are so nasty. That's not it. I would never be with the guy again, and I would never have any type of relations with the guy. But that does not mean I would not be exactly. Right. Exactly.
And like I said, I do have real friendships with guys now that I didn't have before, because I think for a while I was like that. Guys are so nasty just because of the experiences that I've had in my life, and I grew up. And I grew out of that, and I do understand that I can have male friendships.
Though. Right.
But at the same time that you're like, oh, what's up? Can I take you out? Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, look at your breasts, blah, blah, blah. And then you turn around, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm respectful to you. I'm like, oh, thank you. That was so nice. No, but I'm really sorry. I'm a lesbian. Oh, yeah, I'm a lesbian too. Right. What, you can't have friends? I could show you how it's done. Somebody didn't do it right. That's not a friendship.
I hate that one.
Right? Somebody must have done it.
Let me turn you back at.
Yeah.
No.
It's not that it was ever done wrong. It's that I finally realized how it should feel.
Right.
And you can't do it.
Right. And then it's like, I don't know.
It's just not attractive. I think that there are some guys out there that are so, I can be like, he's an attractive guy.
Of course.
And he's respectful. When he finds out I'm a lesbian, he's like, wow, you know, you're beautiful, or what turns you on to women. I'll have that conversation with you any day of the week, and I will appreciate the conversation with you. And it will even further your chances of being a part of my life.
Right.
In a friendship.
Right.
But as far as, like, I mean, and I have a guy that I'm always like, you're my sperm donor. If I want a baby, you're my sperm donor. He could never have I would never joke like that with a guy that's trying to get at me, ever.
And then another thing is, when you come at us disrespectfully, when you're, you know, when you have jokes about our sexuality, when you just have something smart to say, when you come to us with your corny ass lines and you're disrespectful about it, don't be surprised when you get disrespected back. And that's one thing that men cannot handle, is a woman being disrespectful. Well, to us, it's the same. So when you're coming at us, it offends us. When you're like, well, you know what I'm saying, you're a lesbian, oh my gosh, like, I can turn you out and you can come back to this. Like, that is offensive. And I don't find it, I don't like it. So when I say something smart back to you, when I get disrespectful back with you, just expect it.
Right.
Now, you come at me like a gentleman, then I'm going to come at you like a lady. And we can have a friendship, maybe later on down the line. But you coming at me like you're crazy, you're going to get the same reaction back. So.
Yeah, it doesn't make us want you at all.
No, not at all.